Don't want to waste your time and money looking for your next whiskey? Well, join us as we try your favorites right here on our Short Pour. We try them before you buy them right here on our Short Pour series where we test the nose. We're going to try the taste, and we're going to talk about the value, fellas. Aaron, let's talk about this first nose.
There is something very earthy. Seems like it's got a decent age, definitely more than 2 years. I think it says it straight, so
I'm getting that out of my right nostril. I'm getting tobacco, which is appropriate because this comes from Lexington, Kentucky, which was the burley tobacco capital of the world.
Well, thanks to Brad Schneider, we're going to try James E. Pepper today, and let's see what that taste is like, fellas. Definitely
Nice.
earthy.
yeah. And your
Wow.
tobacco is right on, Chuck. Imagine standing in a tobacco barn and you take
or tobacco warehouse.
Yeah.
and you take that big first whiff.
Mhm.
I mean, that's what you get. All
That
over the
tastes like
taste, all
rural
the
Kentucky
nose.
to me right
It
there.
does. This is delicious.
That is, I'm surprised. Good job, Brad. Buy this one. It's going to enhance your bourbon experience. I'll tell you that.
I'm really happy about this. This is a bourbon from my hometown that I never knew of until just a few years ago. It was a big bourbon back in the day. James E. Pepper. He was right. He was a cohort with E.H. Taylor. Go on like eBay and search for James E. Pepper. Heavily advertised. And for a while, when they first reopened the distillery, they were using MGP product, but this is Lexington stuff right out of the distillery, and I'm so happy to finally get to taste this. I'm well pleased with it.
It's a good price point, around $65, I think. Is that right, Aaron?
Yeah, about 65. And age on this one, I did a little research, is 5.5 years. So,
okay.
Well, average, it's a blend. So average age of about 5.5 years.
105 proof.
105 proof.
Has a nice color.
Great color.
They say it's barrel proof. So what were you saying about that?
So barrel proof, with this will be in 105 proof. That means that it goes in at a lower entry proof. Because it's barrel proof and coming out at 105, it has to go in, pretty
And
close
some
to that.
purists say that's the way to get the best whiskey.
Man, I'm at a 110 entry proof. You can't go wrong.
This is our wheelhouse, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. You're buying a case of this, not just a bottle.
No, as much as I can. This is delicious.
You would recommend a pour as well, but you're not leaving it on the shelf.
Not at all. This one's going home with me.
Chuck, I know you're taking the hometown.
Oh, I'm taking the bottle, and it's a beautiful bottle as well.
It
That's
is.
going to look very handsome on the shelf, and I'm so excited that this is so good. I love it.
I'm going to buy the bottle too, and I can't wait. So listen, if you have a bottle that you want to find out about, let us know in the comments or on Facebook Messenger. We'll be happy to try it, see where we go. Hit that like button if you like this series. Please subscribe. And as always, please drink responsibly.